Hi, this is Tom Braun in beautiful St. Clair, Michigan on a Monday morning. This is my new Falcon 4-stroke from Terry Lutke in Dorr, Michigan. Custom builder and trainer. Been training for about 20 years now. He built this for me just about a month back. He finished it, and just before that he had trained me on a trainer model that he keeps on hand. This is a brand new machine, of course. 37 horsepower Vanguard engine. It's a 4-stroke engine, so you don't have to worry about rebuilding little 2-strokes that are running 9,000 RPMs all day long and last about 100 hours. This thing should go about 10,000 hours before it needs a spark plug. I'm just kidding, but no, it's a lot of engine. It's way overkill for what I'm doing, for what the machine is. It's a little on the heavy side, but it gives you a lot of power to climb out and get over the treetops real quick. I did add a couple things. I put that little flasher light up there. It's kind of attracts a little bit of attention. I had an airplane buzz by me a little bit too close. I'm not even sure if he saw me. But in relative to aircraft, we're kind of standing still up there in the air. I added that little toolbox there. I needed a little junk space. I asked him to put these little side panels on so I could put something like that, because I figured, well, I like to bring my coffee with me and my phone and camera maybe and a couple odds and ends. And so he put those on, and I just zip tied a little toolbox down there. You'll notice he's got twin fiberglass axles here because of the extra weight of the engine. He was kind of worried about me bouncing off the ground too hard and snapping an axle. He put twin axles on here, and usually I land pretty gently, but I do bounce like a basketball, especially on these giant slicks that he found and put on for me. He doesn't usually use these kind of tires. Usually uses something smaller than this, but these tires here are just beautiful for the crappy field I'm in. It kind of bounces me around quite a bit, so these tires really make all the difference in the world. Nice riding machine now. The seat is actually a boat seat, but it's nice high back, very comfortable seat. If you're going to be fishing all day, this is the seat you'd want to be sitting in, I'll tell you that much right now. The other thing is, a couple of things I wanted to note is the exhaust system. This engine doesn't come with an exhaust system because they're not sure what application you're using it for, so he bought the crossover pipe, but then he put this Ford, I think it's a 9N muffler, and he put that on there for me. A little deflector underneath to keep from burning up the grass. But real nice quiet engine. Got the netting over it so you don't accidentally throw something through the propeller. This is a 72-inch GSC prop. That's the largest one they make, and I have no problem with storage space here, so I wasn't too worried about the size. I told him that. And actually I can still tilt this a little bit and get it into my garage. So it'll go underneath the standard garage door. But I'll show you how this starts. There's no pull start on this. I don't think you'd want to pull start a 37 horsepower engine. You just turn on the ignition and you'll hear the fuel pump clicking away. And I keep that flasher on all the time when the key is on, because otherwise I keep forgetting to turn the key off. But let's see if it starts up every time. No problem at all. I haven't checked the thrust on this yet. I'm dying to put a scale on it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But very smooth, very quiet. I've shut this off in the air multiple times. I've gone up to a mile, cut the engine off, and it seems like it takes 15 minutes to drift down to the ground. I've got a beautiful big glider that very gentle ride, very gentle. You can tell anything you see here that doesn't look like quite kosher, that's probably what I added in, like these wires with the wire nuts. Those are just my going to my cigarette lighter adapters. I got a ground speed indicator, and I got a little GPS inside the box there too. But beautiful machine. I've only been flying for about a month, and I've been out about 30 times or so, and I'm doing great. I'm 60 years old. I just learned how to do this, and if you're looking for something something to keep you busy in your retirement, tell you what, Terry Lutke in Dora, Michigan, that's the guy you want to go with. Yeah, it was quite a pleasure dealing with him, and I've ended up with a beautiful machine out of the deal. I'm very, very pleased with it. So I wanted to share all that with you guys today, and thanks for watching.